116th edition of the U.S. Open, bringing substantial economic impact to Pittsburgh and its environs. After celebrating a significant Stanley Cup win by the Penguins, the 9th U.S. Open held at Oakmont may generate up to $135 million of economic impact around the region. The USGA predicts tournament attendance to float around 215,000 spectators throughout the weekend, with tickets expected to sell out for the 29th consecutive year. The nearly 10,000 players' entries to this year marks the third most submissions in U.S. Open history. The 2014 U.S. Open at Pinehurst holding the top spot at over 10,000. Entries accepted from golfers in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, and 72 foreign countries. Golf already has a significant economic impact in the state of Pennsylvania. The state's nearly 700 courses provide residents with 49,000 jobs, $700 million in annual wage income, and close to a $2.3 billion total annual economic boost. Just a reminder, you can catch all 4 rounds of the 116th U.S. Open on TSN. Coverage kicks off Thursday morning at 10 a.m. This year, the 215 countries and 47 languages focusing on the NBA Finals clearly focuses on Steph Curry and LeBron James, but it also should shine the spotlight on the fight to the death between Under Armour and Nike. UA represents Curry, rapidly gaining traction on Nike in the sportswear market. Just as this past year, Under Armour chalked up a 29% revenue gain, while Nike standing still with an 8.3% expected revenue growth. 2016. Analysts also think Under Armour will grow another 25% this year, an incredible number if proven correct. Nike, which has LeBron inked to a lifelong contract, remains significantly larger than its upstart rival. If revenue does hit $5 billion this year at UA, it'll be just 15% of the $33.9 billion revenue expected to be put up by Nike. Nike generated $2.1 billion in free cash flow in the past 12 months, while Under Armour burned through $370.8 million. You think that the fight between Curry and LeBron is pretty tough. How about the bottom line of Nike and Under Armour? A lot to gain, a lot to battle, a lot to lose. Dutch brewer Heineken formally announces its long-term partnership with Formula One, joining its long-standing partnership and economic growth model with the Champions League. Financial terms not disclosed, but Heineken's deal with the Champions League worth more than $70 million annually. The F1 deal set to start in September, with Heineken's title sponsorship of the Italian Grand Prix in Monza. Additionally, the brewing company will act as title sponsor of 2 other Grand Prix events, and will be given significant signage at 6 more races. Heineken currently ranks as the world's 3rd largest brewer, and global Heineken brand senior director said, F1 is going to be one of our biggest ever partnerships. The world is going to notice that we are in Formula One. This marks Heineken's first major investment in motorsports, using the deal to promote its If You Drive, Never Drink campaign. Very interesting that an alcoholic beverage will take a major sponsorship to promote auto safety.